Hello friends! Today is Monday. Welcome back to DailyMaleFTM. My name is Aidan, and this week we will be talking about the future. Okay. So I feel it's kind of my duty as one of the only weekly guy, I'm gonna say, on the channel who's pre-T to talk about how me being pre-T relates to my view of the future and how I cope with different aspects of my future that give me anxiety. So, I like to apply this thing that I just came up with like 5 minutes ago, or that I just named 5 minutes ago, called my board game philosophy, where I like to picture the main goal instead of just the individual steps. Take it achievement by achievement, not just any insignificant step. Every step matters. Every step is a positive thing towards your goal. And I also feel like the idea of visualizing your future as sort of like a board game thing, it opens you up to the inevitability of bad luck. You know, no one has a perfect game. It's probably gonna suck sometimes. You're probably gonna get thrown off track, probably gonna run out of money, Monopoly, whatever. You're probably gonna have to take 2 steps back sometimes. You might even have to restart. But in the end, you're going to achieve the goal, or you're gonna go out trying. I don't know. That sounded dark, but you get what I mean. It's really helping me currently to just remember that it's all step by step, and to be more appreciative of the step than I am of the drawbacks. I don't know, it's drawbacks. So ways that I kind of apply it in my own life. I have a passion for things with theater, and a passion for things with music and film and all that kind of stuff, but I recognize as well that there aren't that many stable career opportunities in the arts. And I think one of the things for me that I think, a lot, that I highly value and think would be pretty much necessary to my transition is definitely a stable career where I can make a good enough amount of money to not be super broke, but be able to afford consistently the things I need for my transition. So I kind of brush aside my passions so they can wait for a time when I'm secure in order to pursue some kind of interest. I'm thinking of working in nanotechnology, or just that kind of gig, psychiatry, or I would also like to be an astronomer, which sounds weird, but space. Yes. And I think every time I decide on something like that, what my next move is going to be, what my future move is going to be, it's also a step forward. So I value that highly as well. Specifically on the route that I plan to take, I guess it's pretty typical. I do plan on going on T, I do plan on getting top surgery, I do plan on changing my name. As far as bottom surgery goes, I haven't fully made up my mind yet, because I'm terrified that I'm gonna get it done and have no money, and then 3 weeks later they're gonna be brand new scientific development, and I'm just gonna be looking at did I really just go through all that pain just for you to do this shit to me? I'm not terrified of that, even though it's a 1 in a million chance of happening. That really holds me back. Plus the recovery time, and oh god, that seems so painful. I'm scared of it, honestly. I'm usually not afraid of things, but that is really off-putting. So I might get it, I probably will, but for now it's sort of an if for me. And that's totally okay, because not every trans masculine person has the same path, you know? There are different hills and mountains for everyone, and everybody decides to go to different destinations. It's all good in the yes. It's all good in the yes. Yes. I really don't like talking about the future because I don't really think about it a lot. You know, I'm very a live in the moment kind of guy. I don't like, it's probably because of my mental health things. I don't like thinking about the future. But I also think that it's important to think about future when you're thinking about who you're thinking so deeply about transforming yourself in the way society sees you. I think it's important to think, how will this affect me? How can I get it there? How can I get it there? You know, it's important sometimes. And I'm glad this week is happening. Well, now that I've shared my board game philosophy with you, I have really nothing else to say except that everything will work out just fine eventually. Take it step by step so you can get that awesome future that you deserve, buddy. A little precursor at the end. Okay, not a precursor. Oh, dude, whatever. But I think that's all I have for you today, so I hope you all have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. Also, be sure to check back this week for everybody else's videos. They're gonna be great. See ya, and I apologize for my immense lack of sleep.